Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. Luckily, we cashed one of our props already before Spencer Ware got hurt on Sunday. We got one pending, but I am ready to release two more for Sunday Night Football in NFC East divisional battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. And we will start it off from Bovada Sportsbook with the over-under for the Dallas Cowboys tonight. 24 points is the number. And with Dak Prescott here getting an extra week coming off the bye to prepare for this Philadelphia Eagles defense, I think they have the ability to go over 24 here. I do think it is risky for a couple of reasons. Obviously, Philly limited Minnesota to only 10 points last week, but that Vikings offense obviously trending in the wrong direction, but as is Carson Wentz, which I think could play a factor here in this one as well. Wentz has not performed too well over the last 3 weeks since their bye, especially over the last 2 weeks. And if he's giving more opportunities, whether it be through interceptions or 3-and-outs to this Dallas Cowboys offense, they could be in for a very long game. And the Dallas Cowboys could easily see over 24 points. They've scored a ton of points at home this season. I think that continues tonight. Over 24 points, minus 115 from Bovada Sportsbook. Next up, Ezekiel Elliott, over under 109 rushing yards. This kid is amazing. He already has 700 rushing yards in the season. He's seen over 134 yards in his last 4 games. But outside of one really bad game against the Washington Redskins, this Eagles rushing defense has been pretty impressive so far this season, allowing only about 63 rushing yards per game in those 5 games. If you take out that huge 230 rushing yard performance from the Washington Redskins a few weeks ago, this Eagles defense has the ability to stop the run, and I think they put the pressure on Elliott. I see them stacking the box. I know Des Bryant is back, which is going to take some pressure off him, but I think the Eagles would rather force Prescott to beat them and not see Ezekiel Elliott run for 200 yards on them here in this one. I think they key on him. I also think that the Cowboys are being a little bit irresponsible here as they get closer to realizing that they are indeed a playoff team and could win this division pretty easily. They continue running Elliott into the ground 30 times a game. He's not going to have anything left by the time playoff time comes around. They signed Alfred Morris for a reason. I see him getting about 6 to 8 carries in this game as two if the Cowboys are ahead. Take the under here with Elliott at 109.5. I think his stock has finally gotten priced just a bit too high this season because of his outstanding performances. That'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check back later tomorrow, obviously, for my final Week 8 prop plays for Monday Night Football. But until then, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SPR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.